Teresa, and good evening again, everyone. Yes, we have snow falling across parts of North Texas. It's in Denton right now. It's 11. Here's the parking lot right here at the football stadium. It's 5 below. That's the wind chill. I mean, look at this. It is piling up in Denton right now. That's, you know, a little dusting or a little coating or a covering. That's what's been in the forecast. We could have a little more than that tonight. But once again, I'm not talking Ice-mageddon, Snow-mageddon, or anything at all like that. That has never been in the forecast, and it's still not in the forecast. But some snow flurries are taking place right now in Arlington. That's that lake effect activity that I talked about at the top of the newscast. Here it is in Rockwall. This is probably coming off of Ray Hubbard, most likely, so some snow flurries in Rockwall as well, or maybe that may be coming off of Lake Lavon, and drifting all the way down to Rockwall. But right now, a big chunk of North Texas under a winter weather advisory. We have some slick spots out there right now. We'll have more slick spots overnight. Certainly we'll have some slick spots tomorrow morning, but it's all light stuff. It's still light in East Texas, but you're under a winter storm warning because although the accumulations are light, it'll be a little heavier here than it will be over here. That's the difference between the two. Right now, all fairly quiet until you zoom in and we crank up the radar. There's that is Louisville Lake. Ray Roberts is to the north, but that's Louisville, so kind of downstream. So what happens is you have this Arctic air rushing over the relatively warm waters of these lakes, and then on the downstream side of these lakes you have just a little bit of snow. That's what we're seeing. Here's Grapevine. That's Lake Grapevine down there. Look how far south this is drifting. I mean, it's drifting all the way through Tarrant County and then down even into the northern portions of Johnson County. This is some sleet, some snow, a little freezing drizzle in East Texas. That's the way the radar looks at midnight tonight. Here's 3 o'clock in the morning. See, it's scattered. It's real scattered stuff. About 50% of us see this overnight. That means 50% of us won't see anything overnight. 3 o'clock in the morning. Now we go to 7 o'clock in the morning. There we are. See how it's more widespread over here in East Texas? That's why you're under a winter storm warning in these locations. And then it's over with by tomorrow morning. You know, 9, 10 o'clock, we're starting to dry out. Certainly by noon, North Texas is dry. And then as we head through the afternoon, not only will we be dry, but we'll also have a little bit of sun peeking out as we head through tomorrow afternoon. But for tonight, any accumulation across these areas shaded in this light purple will be very, very, very light, less than 1/10 of an inch. Again, that's a coating or a covering, a little higher coverage over here, but not dramatically more, but a little higher coverage of ice accumulation in East Texas. Snowfall totals, that's 1/10 of an inch. That's a quarter. I mean, that would be hard to measure. That's how light it is. But a covering or a coating of snow, that's what's in the forecast. And then when you look at northeast Texas, it's slightly higher. A dusting, a covering, maybe up to 1 inch. So some slick roads here, bridges and overpasses, slightly higher coverage of that in East Texas. Meteorologist Jesse Huila is here right now. Jesse, talk to me about the temperatures because it's going to be bitterly cold tonight.
Bitterly, bitterly cold. So that's the second part of the story here. And of course, we've talked about the snow and ice. Now we've got to talk about the cold. And of course, the clicker doesn't work for me, but it works for Pete. That's how it goes in my world. Jason, could you help me out? Man, the guy gets everything. Wind chill advisory in effect until noon Tuesday for all of North Texas. Wind chills down to -10 tomorrow morning as well as Tuesday morning. Temperatures now sitting in the single digits in parts of the area, but it's 14 in Terrell, 13 in Dallas, 11 in Denton. You factor in the winds, and already tonight it feels like 6 degrees below zero. This is right now in Gainesville, 2 below in Sherman, 5 below in Fort Worth, 1 in Dallas, 3 below in McKinney. And then we take a look at temperatures tomorrow morning. These are your forecast lows: 7 in Denton, 9 in McKinney, 11 in Terrell. These will be very close to records. The record 11 set back in 1905. And then wind chills Monday morning, again, down to 10 below in areas like Sherman, Gainesville, and Bowie. Let's get to the tonight page. There it is. 13 tonight, a light wintry mix, dangerously cold temperatures, winter weather advisory in effect. Tomorrow, 25, a light morning wintry mix, very cold throughout the day. We'll only get to 25. Some good news, maybe tomorrow afternoon we get a little bit of sunshine. Might help, maybe that helps a little bit. 45 Wednesday, that's when we get above freezing. Late Wednesday morning, certainly Wednesday afternoon. And then we get way above freezing next week, Tuesday Teresa, just focus on that. 62.
Well, you know, when you said sunshine, my ears perked up because that would make me very happy right now. Even if we're not above freezing, I need my sun.
I think we'll get a little tomorrow.
Crossing fingers. Jesse, thank you. You're going